everyone, and welcome back to the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. When we last left off, we had started episode 4, Turnabout Goodbyes, and we had just about started the trial, meeting the first going to meet the first witness. Now then, last time we also met Manfred von Karma and found out that Mr. Miles Edgeworth, apparently our friend from grade school, is being put on trial here. So we shall see how it goes. The prosecution may call its first witness.
What's with this guy? Is he like royalty or something? I don't know, like... What's the higher ups here? Royalty? Prime Minister? Whatever. How am I supposed to fight against this?
I call the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. Describe the incident. Now! Yes, sir! Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. Please take a look at the map. The murder happened late Christmas Eve, around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake, pal. There were two men on the boat. Now there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m., she heard two pistol shots, and the boat started to move. It went towards the boat rental shop. Testify to the cause about the arrest. No! Wait, Manfred, Mr. von Karma. Yes. Actually, I'm the one who's supposed to be under these proceedings. Wrong. There's only one thing you need to do here. You want to slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role. Yes, of course, you're quite right.
No, he's not.
Okay, the arrest of Edgeworth. A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We entered into the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where he found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all, but the next morning a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. It wasn't good, pal. I didn't like it. I see. Very well. Begin your examination, attorney. No!
You received a call from a man?
Yep.
You said there's a woman camping there. She was the one who heard two gunshots, right?
Oh my god, he has a very deep voice. Objection! The woman and the man who called in are reported obviously two different people. Duh.
Different people?
There were two witnesses. Yep. Their testimonies was quite similar, however. Today I saw the woman who was camping.
The one who was camping? Lava heart.
What happened next, detective?
How long was it between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake?
Well, I'd say it was about 3 minutes.
That's pretty fast.
Our motto for the month is get there quick. Thanks. Detective, you were refraining from casually revealing department secrets. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. I look forward to your next year's salary review. So much to look forward to these days. This is no time for detective daydreaming. Continue. Yes, sir.
That's where you found Mr. Edgeworth. What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then?
Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really. Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard-code objective facts. Yes, sir.
Man, he's got his share of objections. Why didn't you think he was suspicious?
You should know. We have a deep trusting relationship with the prosecutors. Detective, the court isn't interested in your musings. Deep, trusting poppycock. I've never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force.
Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good.
Continue, now!
Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart. Fatally.
Judge, here's the bullet. Didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved. Very well. Very well. The court accepts this bullet into evidence.
A .22 caliber pistol. No.
That's all we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth.
Why is that?
Well, we found the murder weapon in the bone.
The murder weapon?
A pistol. Detective Gumshoe, that is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right, sorry, Your Honor.
What about the pistol made of decisive evidence?
Yeah.
He has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth.
There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the bowl. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand.
What?
Order! Order! So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon? Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is a weapon in question. Accepted into evidence.
Like 3 times.
Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective? Yes, sir. Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yeah, the ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol.
Hey, Nick. What does it mean, ballistic markings?
Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings.
Nick? He's glaring at me.
Very well. I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. Eh? Me? Ballistic markings like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was, without a doubt, fired from this pistol. This pistol which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints.
Is that my cat? She's back again. Come on in then, Vixen. But you're gonna have to go up somewhere because I'm live streaming here. Go over there. But you can't come over here because then you're just gonna sit on my lap. We all know what you're gonna do. And so she sits on my lap. Fine, I guess we're doing it this way then.
Order! Order!
This is bad. I suppose it looked like Edgeworth did it.
Well, Judge, I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. I say I could declare a verdict at this point. However, you wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge! Yes? What are you doing? A 10-minute recess, now! But wait, Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man. Yes. This court will take a 10-minute recess.
Who's running this court anyway? Fine. You purring, Vixen? Hey? You purring? Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon. That foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. For goodness sake. You have to sit somewhere, Vixen. This is really uncomfortable here.
True.
Was that you in the boat?
Yes, it was me.
What?
But you must believe me, I didn't shoot him.
Then who did?
I don't know.
You don't know? When you're right there?
I heard a gunshot from very close by, and the other man fell from the boat. I can't see why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself.
You mean it was a suicide?
That's the only explanation I can come up with.
Huh. How am I going to convince anyone of that? Say, Maya? Huh? What? Any progress with Mia? Oh, sorry, it's no good. Ugh, I know. I'm not good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister, I might not as well be here, right?
No, I need you here.
No, of course not, I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right? It's okay, Nick, you don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about Charles or defense. What's more, as a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits. Oh, everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck is going to run out. Really?
Whoa, right. Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. Oh, it's bad for my heart.
Oh? Oh! Sorry! Whoops.
Court is now session. Mr. Montgomery, call your witness. Yes. Will Miss Lotta Hart take the stand? Lotta Hart, you are a research student at a university.
I am.
Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand?
You need to learn some manners.
Understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Well, I guess begin your testimony, please. I guess. Is this how this is going? Okay.
Witness's account. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this band come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two jets in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat.
Enough.
Huh?
Judge, she happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo accepted as evidence. Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder.
I love this music. I don't know why, but this music comes on a lot. I love it.
Order! I will remove people from this court if I do not have order immediately. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake, so the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant Miles Edgeworth. Order! 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 I will have order! Well, Judge, the evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well, Miss Courthouse is defendant.
Wait, Your Honor! I haven't cross-examined the witness yet!
A cross-examination. We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. You lose. Or do you claim to have found a contradiction in a testimony? Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder or ask meaningless questions. You'll fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court.
Nick, contempt? Contempt of court, you know? Yes, I understand. Well, what are you gonna do? Do you really think there's a contradiction of facts? No testimony?
I don't think so.
I don't know, I thought the testimony was strange. She was so vague about everything. But this is the problem. That's not a contradiction. That's just her being vague. Okay, you can press and guess. Like I was going to say, there's no contradiction, but she is being vague. Now you can press and guess and get more out of her, but then Von Karm is just going to hold you in contempt of court. What am I supposed to say here? But if you don't cross-examine her, the judge will... He'll bang down that flimsy gavel of his since Claire Edgeworth guilty. I guess we'll just have to bluff it. But if we mess up, contempt of court. Hey, if we lose, we'll be held in public contempt. Right. Yeah, that. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness.
Very well. I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time.
I wonder what will happen if we just press and guess.
Just after midnight, you say?
In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day.
Huh? Well, yeah.
I know you want to find contradictions, but really... I hope you're not contradiction. It is a little more relevant to the trial. We'll just continue testimony.
So you went looking at the lake at the time?
No, I looked after I heard that noise.
She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not lazily check with the witness.
Could you clearly see the two men?
Just look at the picture, clear enough for you?
Uh-oh. Wait a second.
I was asking you about the photo.
I was asking if you saw the two men.
Yeah, well, of course.
Cars?
The witnesses testify that she saw them. There's also a photo. You'd best look elsewhere for real precious contradictions.
It's foggy though. No? Okay. I did that one. There we go.
Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure.
You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless! Contradictions were straight, not meaningless babble.
Von Karm, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? Are you sure about that?
Yeah, sure as the kind of gal can be.
That sounds pretty sure. How come you're so sure?
Well, here, can I scan the whole leg?
His heart, you...
Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained. That's fine. Sustained! Yes, of course.
Oh, great. What am I supposed to do now? There weren't any contradictions in there. Sorry, Nick. I found my system again. I was really taking this hard. It's this one, not you!
Objection.
It's not that. Rickson, you're gonna have to move. Oh no, I know. Well, hang on a second. I can't help it, Dixon. You're gonna have to move sometimes, aren't I? Right. It's gotta be this one. It's gotta be this one. I have a feeling it's this. Well, I haven't. Why are you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research. More research? This all sounds suspicious. Miss Hart, can you be more specific about your research?
What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have anything to do with this case? Yes, there's nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained. Wait now, I'm the one who says that. Well, then say it already. Objection sustained.
Thanks for nothing, Your Honor.
Enough. I think we've heard all I need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you're already able to hide a contradiction in testimony worth nothing.
But Your Honor!
You keep your promise. Mr. Wright, I'm afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court. If that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood?
Nick! All this testimony is fishy, Nick! Real fishy! I know what you mean, but if I can't say anything, what can I do?
I believe you've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. Then pass your judgment. Very well, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take a stand. Who is that?
It was me! Hiya.
Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities?
No, I do not. Lava Heart! Your testimony stinks! It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth! This is a matter of life or death! Lana! Do you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him find that pistol?
You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst.
Answer me, Lana! What's the big idea? Treating me like some kind of criminal! I saw him, I swear it! I saw Edgeworth!
Enough. Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave. No. No! Wait!
I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent.
What's the difference? What remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Wrong.
What?
Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have the right to cross-examine her again.
Order! 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 You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection. I'm sorry, Mr. Montgomery, but I cannot. What? Miss Lala Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again. But he's in contempt of court.
No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me.
Very well. By affair, you will leave the courtroom immediately.
Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck.
Maya!
We care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate battering of my witnesses.
I'm running out of time. I'd better find a contradiction here or else.
Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination.
That's it? Oh, I thought there was going to be more.
Objection!
Yeah, okay. Got you. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally. What? You got what? Look at this photograph. The photo I took. The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. So? This picture was taken with professional high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? What?
Mr. Wright has a point.
That's why I told her not to say that in a testimony.
Please. Yet now she has said it, Mr. Montgomery.
How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself.
Miss Hart,
What?
could you see the defendant that night?
Of course. I said I could and you meant I could.
Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting.
I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karl's carefully vague testimony. How Edgeworth was seen. You're right, it was cold night and the fog was thick as grits. So once I was finished setting up a camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked at my binoculars. See, no problem.
You used binoculars? Very well, you may begin your cross-examination, Miss Wright.
This one better be good. So I see no holes as of yet. So, how could you see Edgeworth?
Just hold your horses for a second, you hazy Yankee Toms, and never get a call where I'm from.
Defensive attorneys have trouble with that as it is.
Nobody loves me. Nobody loves me. Everybody hates me.
So once I was finished setting up the camera, I got back in the car.
Your camera?
Yeah, it's kind of automatic.
The issue we are concerned with here is Miss Hart's theory, Mr. Edgeworth. The camera has nothing to do with this at all. Objection sustained.
He's no longer answering my questions again. God damn it, man.
Binoculars?
Yeah, binoculars.
Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Well, yeah. Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars, for that? I got doubts about your camera, too. Is that really to take pictures of meteor showers?
The camera here is irrelevant to the case.
You can't say that for certain! Hello, 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 stay, please, how are you?
Mr. Wright,
Okay, maybe not.
is the camera really relevant to this case?
If you believe it is, you may continue with your line of questioning.
But know this, try nothing with this, there will be consequences.
Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera? Press further. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honour. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Well, maybe you went a little overboard there.
Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera.
Yeah, I hear ya.
Miss Hart, what made you choose that lake to photograph meteors? You know, the fog gets thick on that lake. It's not very suited to stargazing.
Yeah, well, you see, I guess I wasn't thinking too straight, hard.
Mr. Wright, I will not have you brought in my witness because of a challenged intellect.
Now, wait a minute.
Continue your testimony. Not unnecessary comments, please.
No, I've already done that. But you say you clearly saw him. I did, yeah.
Enough, there's no room for doubt in her testimony.
She sounded pretty doubtful to me. I'm not going to declare contradiction first. I don't care how many karmic objections I get. I'm going to find a hole in this testimony. It's the last thing I do.
Objection!
You were photographing shooting stars? Well, that's a lie. Says who? I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You had to point a camera upwards to take photos of stars, Miss Hart.
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at?
The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honour.
Well then, what exactly was she photographing?
Your Honour, take a look at this. What was Miss Hart photographing? I have a feeling it's going to be this. Because it wouldn't have been this, and this is the only other thing that made a bang, apparently. If I remember correctly. Because they say they heard a loud bang and then, like, something diving into the water. Miss Hart, this is what you're trying to photograph.
What's this? Newspaper article? Gordy? Ah, the sighting at God Lake.
Well, Miss Hart?
I never heard of no lake, boss. So you got proof of something? Let's see proof that I was down the lake trying to photograph this Gordy.
Well, I don't have proof.
But I hear him. Ineptitude is entertaining, Mr. Wright, but enough is enough. Not enough of basis claims made without evidence to support them.
Well, alright, if that's the way it'll play, I'll show you evidence.
Mr. Wright, are you sure about this?
I'm sure sick of that smarmy prosecutor putting me down. Well, did he told me so I get mad and make a mistake?
Hey, well, let's see it. No joking around, listen, please.
That camera? The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. The camera was to set photos in response to loud noises, correct? As this photograph here is taken when a gun fired from the lake. And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had to set your camera to respond to loud noises.
Order! Order! I see. I too thought it was a little strange.
Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart, you were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you?
Yeah, not bad. You always that smart. You're so smart, boy. I was down trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what? Huh? That don't change what I saw, does it?
Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist.
Hey!
But, as she so succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing.
Not true. You are hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason. And I know it. What could it have been?
Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this.
Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please advise your testimony.
Right, fine, I'll testify. It won't change nothing, though. Something will change, it has to. And I'm going to spot it. Actually, I'm not a research student at university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's what I was camping out, by the way. That's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out of the alley. There wasn't much else to look at, so I watched the boat the whole time. I saw a flash nail in the man's hands and heard another gunshot. I was looking right at the boat the whole time. Crossed my heart and hoped to fry.
Are we done? Ah, yes, well, Mr. Wright, do what you have to do. The witness's testimony isn't changed from before. Whether she's a research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case. There's no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination.
Hang on a minute.
Objection!
I claim the defense is right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor.
Von Collins up to something. I know it.
He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because... why? Was there a contradiction?
Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. You must seem sure of yourself. You must have something in your mind. Ha! That would be first.
Very funny.
You understand that this is your last chance at a cross-examination, Mr. Wright. If there is no proof with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor. Lawler's new testimony. Let's try it. Actually, I'm feeling... no.
Hold it!
First two wouldn't be that bad. Is Gordy really even that newsworthy? Heck yeah! They even had him up on TV! I'm not sure that appearing on the local news's Rumour of the Month segment qualifies. Last month's segment was Bigfoot sighted on Acorn Hill, I believe. Hey! They also had a picture of him in the newspaper for real! For real?
Mr. Wright, this is one fight I do not believe you can win. Let's keep moving, shall we?
Yes, Your Honor. That's why I was camping out by the lake.
That's why you put the automatic sensor on your camera? Yep, borrowed it from a university professor. It analyzes every sound it picks up, but when it gets bing, it snaps the shot. Yep. So, how many pictures has it taken so far? The only time the camera triggered was that night. Do. I think it's time you told us why you felt you had to hide your true purpose at that lake. Heck, if word got out what I was up to, the lake would be swarming with competitors. Competitors? Ah, my shoulder just clicked. Oh, ow. Yeah, second-rate shutterbugs trying to steal my scoop. Ah. Is that the only reason you were hiding the truth? Well, actually...
Mr. Wright, not have you asking questions with no relevance to this case.
Whatever you say, Von Karma. I know you told her to keep quiet. I think, what sort of sound was it? Well, I never heard one before, so I can't say for sure, but it sounded like a gunshot. It was a lot sharper a sound than I would have expected. There wasn't much else to see. There wasn't much else to look at. Yep. I don't know. She heard a bang and she thought Gordy was out there. I don't think she'd waste any time looking for a boat. What? What's I do now? What are you giving me that look for? Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence.
Witness, continue.
Hold your hush puppies, Pops, I'm getting there.
Aye, sir.
Faster, flash new sounds. Yes. Was there nothing on the lake but the boat at that time? Huh? Wait, you're thinking maybe he shot from some other place? I don't think so, no. The lake was smooth as glass, and nobody was on the shore neither. I might have had some sort of contradiction in his testimony. I'll not be able to beat Von Karma any other way. There has to be something. Just press and guess, man. Press and guess. I think that seems to be it. Then what manner of person are you? I'm not sure I'm highfalutin enough to be called a man or anything. An investigative photographer? Yep. You get your photo and sell it to the press. That kind of business. Hey, I was taking pictures of my sister's graduation last year, and guess what? What? It was a UFO. UFO? A UFO just hanging out in the sky. A UFO? You know, an unidentified flying object? A UFO. A UFO. God damn it, man. That's when I had sort of a revelation. I knew I should become an investigative photographer. I see. Kind of a shaky basis for a career. There's one that I'm missing. Which one was it? Was it this one? No. Was it this one? Was there nothing on the lake with the boat at the time? So no, smooth as glass. Do I just have to present this? No. I think maybe that she said that, but they've already done a scoop. Snaps the shot, yeah.
Hold it!
I'm missing something. I don't know what heck if word got out. Competitors.
Objection!
Hold it!
Oh, I just did that. I don't want to do it again.
Objection!
Objection!
This, no. It's this statement I don't want to press for the last time.
Objection!
Objection!
It's not that. Guilty. Uh-oh. And now I have to do all that all over again. Oh, I gotta do all this again as well. Well, I'm going to leave it off here. I'm going to carry on and try and get to the point that I was at, but I'm going to leave it off here. But if you guys did enjoy this episode, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. It really does help. Click the bell icon down below to be notified when I live stream or upload a video. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!